Joy 99.7 FM.
Going out to you. You're tuned in to Strong and Sassy, and tonight another hot conversation is on the table. Let me ask you something. What do women really want from men? Is it money, security, attention, a man who texts back on time, or is it deeper than that? And men, what do you truly want from women? Is it respect, peace, loyalty, or someone who won't stress your life over every small thing? Because here's the thing. Men say women are complicated. Women say men are confusing. But somehow we keep finding each other, loving each other, and misunderstanding each other too. Now, is love enough in 2026? Can a woman be strong and still be soft? Can a man lead without controlling? Are our expectations realistic, or are we dating fantasies from social media? Tonight, we're being honest. We're telling it all. No pretending. We're talking about needs, expectations, ego, love languages, culture, and the pressure modern relationships bring. And at the core, maybe it's simple. Maybe women just want to feel secure and chosen. Maybe men just want to feel respected and appreciated. Or maybe we're all just tired of getting it wrong. So tonight, let's talk. What do women want? What do men want? And are we even ready to give what we're asking for? This is Strong and Sassy. My name is aKorfa. Shows produced by Mirabel Johnson. Oliver makes us visible on social media. We're on Facebook, we're on X, and we're on YouTube. Joining in the conversation, we'd love to hear your thoughts too. Reach out via WhatsApp. 055 1111 997. Phone lines will be activated for you to join in. So let's get into it, okay? And joining me today, we decided to do something quite exciting, something quite different. And joining me is a whole list of awesome people that my producer and I was like, let's just sniff around and find out what they make of our conversation today. I've got Na joining me. I believe Ida is joining me as well. A host of others as well. Okay, so I can see Na comfortably seated. She's giving me the poses and everything. We'll get into our guest list pretty shortly, but different perspective coming on board today, okay? We're finding out from the women what they truly want in a man, and also finding out from the men what they also want in a woman. And let's see if everyone is on board yet. Hello, good evening. Can you hear me? Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. How are you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing okay as well. Thank you very much for honoring our invitation, by the way. Alrighty, so we want to start off first off by getting into it straight away. So there's a post we saw online that we thought we could begin our conversation with. Now it says that I genuinely feel like I bring everything a man could want: a great body, peace of mind, emotional comfort, loyalty, good energy. I literally the full package on the table. And says, yet every single time we go out together, he openly stares at other women with curves just like mine, or sometimes even less. So I'm honestly confused. What do men actually want, right? And so I'm starting with you now. What do you make of this post first off? The lady says she's got the full package. Her body, in her own language, is banging. Like, she brings everything to the table. But yet when they go out, she catches her partner staring at people who sometimes don't have the full package. And then she's asking herself, what do men really, really want? What do you say to that?
Well, good evening to everybody.
Good evening.
And let me just cut to the chase. If she's not far gone in the relationship, she should just leave him because he's not that interested in her, right? There's a thing that I always say, that it's not about the modern woman. It's not about all the things that we see, and I'm independent and I know my rights. It's not about that at all, right? If the man is so not into you, he will show you. He will tell you. Not that if you're lucky, he's going to tell you. But if you're not that lucky and he just wants to string you along, he will show you. And he's showing you is exactly what he's doing. That you go out with him, or you hang around with him, or even you can with her at home, right? If she's that honest to herself, even with her at home, he's saying all sorts of things, he's doing all sorts of things. Not that he doesn't appreciate or see that she's a good woman and all of that, but she's not meeting the particular need, and that need makes him wonder, makes him look elsewhere. So to save everybody, hey, I'm not far gone. I'll just sit like somewhere.
You're not far gone, huh? No, but just as you're saying, what if she has invested, a lot of time, a lot of energy, and all of that into this relationship, and letting it go means that she has to start all over again, and she doesn't have the energy to start all over again. How is she going to, sort this one out?
Let me use myself, for instance.
Okay.
So I got married at 26.
Okay.
I got divorced at what again? It was 4 years after. I got divorced somewhere around 40. Okay. I found love again. I found love again.
Okay.
The thing is, it is so painful investing. I have 2 children. So imagine, you're married, you have 2 children. You've literally known this person all your life, and it gets to the point the person says, I don't think I can finish this life's journey with you. What will you do? You cry, you wail, you weep. I did all of that, but here I am. There's another man who is equally knocking my socks off. So it's just about you coming to that point, that realization that you know what, this is not going to work.
Right.
There are people who have been together for 40, 50 years, and they wake up one day like, you know what, I can't do this. So as I keep saying, if you're not far gone and you have that conversation with him and he says that, you know what, I love you, but I don't love you enough to be with you. Yes, I mean, just sit yourself somewhere and let him go.
I
right?
see.
It's not, life is too short. We can't waste it. There's so much to do. So if it's not far gone, please.
Well, so I was listening to an interview, I think somewhere last week, where this person was asked to give pointers as to what women are looking forward to, or what women want from their men. And the list was apparently was a lot, but then they narrowed it down to 7. And it had attention and affirmation as something that women lean towards. What do you say? Like attention, let's talk about attention and affirmation, and then let's find out whether if you have a list, if you have a list, okay? So let's talk about attention and affirmation first.
aKorfa, I don't like you. Attention. All women love attention, right? I always say that it doesn't matter the level at which we are. And I'm talking about economic level. I'm talking about the life level, where life has put us. Whether we are corporate, whether we are housewife, whether we are what entrepreneur, whatever it is, whatever level we have reached in life, right?
Okay.
We always need somebody at the back of us, in front of us, beside us, telling us that you're doing well, you're doing okay. You had a bad day. You always want to be able to call somebody, text somebody, email somebody, and say, you know what, today I had a very horrible day. This is what is happening. Oh, I had a good day. And naturally, we women, we are so emotional. We want to say everything at the same time. We want to be able to tell, even if we stabbed our toe, we want to tell you we stabbed our toe, so you say sorry. Not that sorry will make the pain go away, but that's how we are, So attention. And I always say it doesn't matter if you are the most CEO in Fortune 500 company. The attention is we are like that. We are built like that is how we are. So attention is one thing. And out of that attention is what comes the affirmation.
Okay.
You are my woman. You are my girl. You are my baby. I am proud of you. I love you. I need you. You complete me. You give me energy. You are my queen. Like these things you might think is nothing. But look, you might be the most broke woman, but when someone says I love you, look, you can walk to the bank and just take anything you like. That's what it does.
Yeah.
So out of telling us that we are, or out of paying attention to those little things we call noises about women, then the affirmation come, or you seal it with affirmation, and every woman has that. Do not be fooled. Every woman goes through that phase.
Right.
The only thing is that the men, and unfortunately we've built the men to be like men don't cry. You're supposed to be tough, So, and as much as we are also needing this for ourselves, the men also need it. But I'm sure you come to that later.
Yeah.
And of course, I have a list. And top of the list is attention.
Okay.
The man I'm with, if you tell you that I'm a hard dream, I'm always texting. I'm like, this has happened and that has happened and this is happening. Hey, have you heard this? Sometimes when I can clearly see he's in a bad mood, that's the first time I'm not bothered. Please, have you heard this? This is what is happening. So even just 2 days ago, we had this huge quarrel. It was, hey, I'm a big Beckham. If I don't tell you, who am I going to tell?
Yeah.
I can't call aKorfa and tell aKorfa that I had a business deal going through. I have to tell you first. So you have to give me your impression. Yes. So attention is one, and also the affirmation, as I said, you need to tell me that Nabia, you're doing well. You need to reassure me that it's okay, because there are times when I'm going for a meeting and I'm stuck, and I just need to be able to tap into, I call it tapping into his energy, tap into your energy, so that your energy tells me that, you can do this, you go. Right. You might not tell me there, you're not there with me, you're not standing by me, but because you have told me so many times, because I have text messages, because I have voice notes, because I have emails from you telling me that, it pushes me, right? So affirmation is one thing. And I think the most important
But you know what?
thing...
I want you to hold on with the list, because I'll come back to you as well, because we've talked about your attention and then your affirmation as well. But I know the gentlemen are also on our Zoom as well. They're listening and you're probably itching to say so much. I'll come to you guys pretty shortly. Don't go anywhere. But I've got Ida in studio as well. And I'm asking you to share your thoughts with us. So if you're just joining in, you're welcome. It's Strong and Sassy right here on Joy 99.7 FM. So I shared the story earlier that says that I generally feel like I bring everything a man could want: a great body, peace of mind, emotional comfort, loyalty, good energy. I literally put the full package on the table. Yet every single time we go out together, he openly stares at other women with curves just like mine, or sometimes even less. So I'm honestly confused. What do men actually want? So would love you to also share your thoughts with us. Our WhatsApp is active. It's 055 1111 997 055 1111997. Later on as well, we'll activate the phone lines for you to join in. Oh, so lots of questions have already, thoughts have already come in, but I don't know if Samuel is already on our Zoom call as well. I wanted to find out from Samuel, what do you make of, this story that I have shared? A woman feels like she's got everything, she's brought everything on board, and yet her man still ends up, looking at someone else and makes her feel like she doesn't have everything when she knows that she's bringing everything on board. So, Samuel, what do you make of this? Hi, Samuel, are you on? Okay, I don't think Samuel is on, but let me quickly come in studio and find out from Ida. Ida, as a woman, right? I'm pretty sure you're checking this one out and you're like, what is happening? And I see you, Ida. You've got it. Like, the body is there and everything is there. And, you go out with your partner and you notice these things about them. How does that make you feel, first off, as a woman?
Well, first, I'd like to say I'm very disappointed in the man, and because this is shared disappointment. Look at me, full package, 10 out of 10, and I'm going out with you, and you're staring at somebody that probably has less hips. I don't know, like what could be better than me? Get it?
Okay.
So I think I'm very disappointed in the man. And I think as a woman at that point, I should just realize that it's not me that he wants to be with. I think I don't know, leave. Yeah, just like she said, I'll leave because what at all? What do you want that's me look like? You know what I'm talking, the here, the there, then we've gone out there, yeah, looking at somebody with flats, this one. It's a red flag.
I see.
But it's a red billboard.
It's a red.
Yeah.
Anyways, aside, the body bits, like, do you feel that your partner might not be emotionally available? Do you, at any point in time, if you find out that, you're hoping to have a very deep conversation with your partner, but you find out that they're not giving you anything in return, how do you handle or deal with such a situation?
I think it depends on everyone or every woman and the way they deal with things. So personally, I'm somebody that, like, I just walk away. I walk away from things if they are too difficult. I know it's probably not the best.
Okay.
Don't come for me, but then, yeah, I just walk away because what's like... What's like, there's nothing I could do.
You also believe in the fact that life is too short and you don't have time to spend expanding on a situation that...
Exactly. And you can never really change somebody.
Okay.
Until it's time for the person to change. I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
Okay.
But yeah, I think I'll just walk away or something. Or maybe after I talk to you maybe once or twice, maybe the third time, I'll probably walk away because we're not coming disturb our minds over this. No.
All right. Okay, well, so I was asking earlier to join in and share your thoughts with us. I have read a story where a lady feels like she's got everything that a woman can have, and yet her partner is still looking at other women when they step out, and would like you to share your thoughts with us because our conversation today is on what men want from their women and what women want from their men. The conversation is on until 8 o'clock. WhatsApp is 055 11 11 997. Also on our Facebook, on our X, and on our YouTube. Now, we've got a few of our gentlemen and ladies joining us to discuss this right here. We're finding out, some of the things that women want from men. And I don't know if Samuel is on now. If Samuel is on now, maybe you can say hello for me to know that you're on. Samuel, are you on? Okay, Samuel is on. So, Samuel, I've spoken to a few of the women. Now, I want to flip the script and come to you men, right? What do men want from women? First off, what do you make of the story I shared initially about the fact that this woman feels like her partner is not paying attention to her despite the fact that she has everything a woman can have?
I think the first problem with the question, the first line gives the premise of the lady objectifying herself.
Okay.
That's the first thing.
Right.
And just like every human being, there are preferences. And I always advise the ladies to be the woman that spoke the first time had an excellent level of articulation, and you can see that such a person is a person that has been through life, like she said. So for someone like her, she knows exactly what she wants and how she wants it, and she's not apologetic about it. But in the question, the lady, however, is talking about how I bring the energy. Question: did your guy tell you he wants the energy? Second, you said you have the body. How do you know that's the body he wants? I always tell ladies that as much as we're looking to satisfy a man, you should be content, complete, and have a full understanding of what you want, and do not settle for it.
Okay.
Let's say it's sad we are in a in a dispensation where social media has made every lady or most ladies to believe every guy wants the body. Not everyone wants the body. Like I think her name was Antina. Like she said
Yes,
initially,
Nabia.
yeah. Like she said, the man she's with is like, you like talking. You speak about almost anything. You speak about almost everything. But that's what he wants. So he's able to work with it. He's excited when it comes his way. It's beyond the energy. And when you talk about energy, there are different levels of energy.
Okay.
You might be the man might be a reserved man. The lady might be an outgoing type. You can find, we men, you can find a man that is very present in a situation, but has clocked out years ago. And the lady is unable to ascertain that this man is not here. So instead of looking just at the insatiability of men, find out what you want. Be unapologetic about what you want, and have an excellent articulation skill. I don't like the way you look at other ladies when I'm around. Is this something? And there's a level of genuineness that most men find very rewarding, because if you check in most men's circles, there's a lot of putting up, flaunting of our egos. So there are things where we don't like it, because the boys like it, you're like, yo, bro, this thing be fire. It's not fire. So when you're with a woman and your woman brings you that level of relief, honesty, genuineness, vulnerability, it makes everything top level. You would always find a man and a lady, and they're always talking together. They're always together. And you would even find some of our guys being like, they're always with this woman. You be John, you be this. But what they do not understand is ladies have a natural ability to suck you in. If she is delicate and she understands the man. A lady that is unable to satisfy a man, and when I mean satisfy, I know a lot of recent people would think the easiest satisfaction we are talking about is sex. The lady that can satisfy a man starts from a lady that understands herself and understands the inner working cognitive abilities of the man she's with.
Okay.
It could just be how the lady looks at him. It could be just be how the lady talks to him. Oh, Kojo, today was a really long day, but when I saw you, I thought there was nobody to talk to. There's a way it breaks the man's defenses, because he has gone through the day having to be a pillar, a strong man. Then he sees this lady that is giving him all the genuineness he can have. So all I'll say to this lady is, thank God you know you have the energy. Question, is the guy ready for the energy?
Okay.
Can he match it? And if he cannot match it, move on. But while you are moving on, do not settle for face value things. It's beyond that.
Okay. All right. Well, Sam, thank you very
much.
much.
It's way beyond that. And
thank you very much
do
for
not
listening
objectify
in.
yourself, because come again.
I was saying that I appreciate your thoughts, like the fact that you have given some breakdown to this conversation, and the objectifying bit. I understand. I'm pretty sure she moved on from the fact that she has a nice body and the energy, and just as you're saying, she probably will have to then have a conversation with a partner to find out if the energy that she supposedly is bringing is matching what he also is willing to receive, basically. But I understand that. But stay on for me for a while. I'll come back to you pretty shortly. But now I wanted to know, do you feel that women are unheard in relationships? Yeah, there's a
Yes, and yes, yes. Because it's a yes and a no.
Okay.
See, one thing I have learned is you need to, as the gentleman said, you need to be able to articulate what it is that you want. Men are not mind readers. You see, the thing is, because we have watched too much Bridgerton, we've read all
No, no stray bullets. Come on. No.
I'm a Bridgerton fan.
Okay.
Hey, I'm a hopeless romantic
Okay,
person
I
here.
get that.
I know
Okay,
what I'm
then.
talking. I'm using myself as an excuse.
Okay.
Because I have watched so many romantic stuff and read so many romantic stuff. I walked through life, early stages of my love life, thinking that when I sit down and I pout, the man should know why I'm pouting. Because I'm not going to look at I don't know when anymore. He walks away because he doesn't have to be trying to figure out why you frowned, right? So when you have a problem, good or bad, you need to say it. You need to be specific. And out of that specific detailing, then you understand, okay, this is how he thinks. This is what he wants. What he wants isn't matching what I want. Do I break it down further? If I break it down further, does he understand? Okay, should I raise my voice? No, don't raise your voice. But should I say it like this? Do I frown? Do I smile? It all comes from clarity, right? So if you're not clear, you're not definite, you're not concise, you're not precise, there is no way in hell nobody can understand you. And you will not be heard.
Right.
And you walk around feeling like, oh, nobody's minding me. Woe is me. But woe is not you, right? Then also, when I talk about no, sometimes the men, people should stop that. People should just stop that. Sometimes we don't have the energy to talk. Sometimes we are like, sometimes you should be romantic, cry. Sometimes ask, like, oh, what is this? What is, you know, it takes two to tango. Yes, the woman will always be in the forefront of telling you specific that, you know, I'm hurt, I'm upset, I'm annoyed, but sometimes, you know, just bite the bullet and ask, are you okay? What happened? Okay, what have I done? Right. So that's why I said it's a yes and it's a no, right?
Okay.
But just that we should just accept that there's no way of reading what is anyone is thinking. So unless you talk.
Yeah.
Yes, unless you communicate. I don't know what aKorfa is thinking. I like her jacket. I've told her, now she knows.
Yeah. Thank you very much though. But is Pasame on there? If Pasame is on, I want to find out, do men feel pressured to always be a provider? If Pasame is not on, maybe Ben can take this. Can any of you hear me? Pasame, are you on?
Hello?
Yes, hello. Right, I can hear you. So I want to find out if men feel pressured to always be the provider.
Yeah, because of how we are raised.
Okay, so when you say because of how you're raised, tell me
Yes.
more. Tell me more.
Yes, because in Ghana, as a man, you are raised to be a provider. So anytime you are out of the house, everybody's assuming you have to work and bring something home.
Okay.
So most of Ghanaian men, all that they know is being out there, working hard, bringing money. They go out, they come, bringing money out, and then apart from that, there are so many things they don't know. They don't care. Oh, how are you? Oh, my sweetheart, how was your day? No. All that they know is, okay, you want money, take it. Light bill, water bill, rent.
So are you okay?
054
Because of how we are raised as men.
23.
So are you saying that just as you're saying, because of how men are raised in our part of the world, does that mean that, you know, we don't, like, the women they are with don't allow them to be vulnerable with them, like be emotional with them? Do you think that's the reason? Awesome.
Hello?
Can you hear me? Did you hear what I asked?
Oh, no, I can't hear you.
Okay.
My network.
Okay, so let me see. Is Ben on there? Ben, are you on? Hello, Ben.
Yes, please.
Okay, so Ben, I want to quickly, throw this to you. Do you feel that, the way men are raised to be providers, it does not make them be vulnerable with their partners?
First of all, I'd like to say good evening to
Good
all your
evening.
listeners. And thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for being
It's not
here.
like it doesn't make them vulnerable. Or
Okay.
like the other guy was saying.
Mm-hmm.
All they are thinking about is to provide. It's not like Ghanaian men thing. It's an African thing.
It's an
In
African
fact,
thing.
it's a man thing. It's a man thing. He just knows how to come and provide for the woman. So a man's way of caring, of loving, is providing. That's all he knows. He knows how to provide. Honey, the blender is broke. He's going to fix it. Providing. Honey, like he was saying, all the men do is to provide, is to work, is to get it done. What does the woman need? I'm going to get it done. What do the kids need? I'm going to get it done. That's all. And yes, they don't go out and go like, hey, what happened with you today? How was your day? It is the man that is going to ask. The woman is not going to ask.
Are you sure?
The
Some
man
women
is-
ask, oh.
I
They
ask.
do. Hey, madam, sorry.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, they do.
They do.
Yeah,
It's
but
also-
when they
well,
do, imagine. Okay, so Ben, imagine if they have asked. How is the response coming from the man? Like, are you willing to let them know exactly how your day went? Like, are you willing to be vulnerable in that moment and let them know? Oh, maybe today was hard. Today was good. It was. Are you willing to do that?
No.
No, but like Auntie now was saying,
But-
women are vocal.
Okay.
They can talk from Genesis to Revelation. Men are not like that. Like all the details. Nah, man. I'm just going to tell you that, oh, it didn't go so well. My boss did this, but Charlie, it's cool. Then we ended there. No, she wants details. She wants how the man was walking, the way the man was looking. No, he's going to tell you some part of it.
Okay.
He's going, oh, my day wasn't so good, but tomorrow will be better. Like, I know how to handle it.
Right.
Simple. No, a woman is going to go like, no. Like, that your boss, and me, I don't like him. He's some way. No, like, oh, Charlie, can you let this? I'm the one you are asking. I say it's okay. Can you let it go? No. You're going to talk.
Okay.
You're going to talk. It's not like that. But then I want to go quickly, please. Quickly to the question that you asked about the lady.
Yeah.
Which one is staring? Is he staring? Like, they can exaggerate. Women can exaggerate. He's staring every
No,
day.
but
He's not
he
staring.
was staring. Because if he wasn't staring, she wouldn't have
He's not
noticed it.
staring. It is looking.
It
He
is
was
looking.
He wasn't staring. He wasn't staring. He was looking.
Okay.
Come on. Listen, a man can have a car, the same car, and you will see a red one, and you'll be looking at that car.
Okay.
Don't. He was staring. He wasn't staring.
He was
He's
looking.
sitting with you. He was looking. He just saw something pass. Charlie, this one can be good for Erico. I think I should. No, there's a lot of things going inside his head. It's not about you. He likes you. He went on a date with you. A woman was passing. He was looking. He wasn't staring. Come on. It's not a base to end the relationship. Calm down.
I see. Hey, Ben.
Yes, please.
This your angle too. It is some will. But anyway, I want us also to get into this, part where if we're asking men what they really want in their women, some pointers suggested that if we're to sum everything up, it will be known as what men want in their women is sex, and that's sex. What do you say to that? Is that true?
It's not totally.
It's not.
It's not totally true.
Okay. So what
Not
do men
totally
want in their women? Tell me.
Like if you Google, you get the sex and then the trust and loyalty and good communication.
Yeah.
That's not really what men want like that. Of course, men want those kind of things, but
Okay.
it's not like that.
Okay. So what is
Men,
it?
Like someone was saying, men want somebody who's going to listen.
Right.
Are you listening? like somebody who's going to listen to them, because they too, they have something to say. And then when a man breaks down, when a man is vulnerable to you, are you going to use it on him? Or I mean, men want to talk when they are with their friends. I mean, you can even watch a movie and then there are like 4 friends or 5 friends. You see this guy raise a problem, and then this guy goes like, yeah, me too, I get this problem. They want a woman that they can talk to about this kind of thing. But then when we talk to you now, you are some way. What do men want?
Okay, so
men want peace.
Okay, yes. Now that's something I was waiting for you guys to drop. So please explain this peace that men have been looking for and wanting all this while. What is peace in terms of what men are looking for? Because I don't want to give my interpretation of what I think peace is. So what is peace to a man, and why is that what they're looking for?
Okay, so I'll just use 1 minute and then maybe another guy can talk.
No problem.
Before the man got into a relationship, he was single. So he had peace. He just now wants somebody he's going to be eating with, because he eats alone. He sleeps alone. He watches movies alone. He goes out alone. Now he wants somebody he'll be doing that with. Not the person to be bringing K-drama in his life. Charlie.
What?
Oh,
no.
He just wants somebody.
Go ahead.
Again?
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Somebody's in the house. I know somebody is going to listen. I know somebody misses me. That kind of thing.
I see.
It's not somebody that is going to bring all the like Antina was saying. You have watched a lot of movies, so you read to your life.
Okay, Sam, I have a lot to say about that, but I'm going to go on there. No, is that Ben? That was Ben. We go on and find is. I like to. Okay, so I want to get your thoughts on this one, because I'm still on the peace bit. A lot of messages have come in where the men are saying that what they're looking for in a peace, and he just mentioned that, oh well, he was single, he had his peace of mind, he was eating by himself, forgetting that the lady was single and was eating and was having peace of mind as well. But now man says they want peace. What do they mean, and what are they looking for?
For a man, peace comes in various forms, right? Now, I would always go with, we happen to be in a generation where a lot of cliche has been compressed into the movies and the media we have seen, that not every movie is a realistic situation.
Okay.
Am I audible?
Yes.
Not every movie is a realistic situation, and the few ones that have realistic situations are very circumstantial. Now we have lived, and I liked that Auntie now brought Bridgerton. Someone just finished watching Bridgerton season 4, whatever they finished watching it, and they are looking for that guy that would see him, that would see her and Drew. Now, let's just digress to maybe something a bit more socio-economic. Let's say the guy has gone to work and has stayed in all this unnecessary traffic from Circle, East Legon, what. And he knows that, I'm going to meet Ajwata Mata. I'm like, sweetie, this day was long. This and this is what happened. And you meet Ajwata and she was like, when you saw me, you did not smile. Peace is such that we understand that we have limits and we have feelings. It does not mean that every time the man is the one always going to satisfy the lady. I know I use the word satisfy a lot. I'm sorry.
We can understand.
But it's about being intuitive. You know the man. You've been with the man. You've seen how he acts. So today you saw it. You should be able to pick on something is off. It could just be that one hug that stayed on for just a second more. And it's like, you're like, oh, something is up, right? Okay, sit down, let's talk about it. But the ladies of today are very, pardon me, don't come after me, are very selfish and unattentive.
I see.
When when you do that to a man that has been stressed, immediately, even before you would go further on to talk about or ask him about what he's going through, he will quickly realize that because you were attentive to it, men have a natural disposition towards protection and wanting to lead. So the moment that happened, you'll be quick to be, oh wait, how was yours? Because then he knows she's attentive. She knows me. She pays attention to the little details. But you meet a lady, she can't realize that your tie is crooked. She can't realize that the way you rolled your eyes, the way you dropped your bag, something is going on with this man. And from the gate, no, how was your day? No, how has it been? She starts lamenting about his own problems. If he ignores you, you say he's not attentive. If he's present, he will not give you the right advice you are looking for, and he will still not be attentive. So in a relationship, when we do accept that that is what we are going to do, we need to be able to strike a balance. I know ladies like to be pampered. I know, but we both have feelings. We need to strike a balance. Know your man, know what he's like, know what he wants. When he woke up in the morning and was going to school or work or whatever, like Auntie now see, during the day when you guys were texting, what was the tone of the conversation? When he came back, is there a difference? Are you able to notice that difference? If you're able to notice that difference and you're always looking for objectification, my darling, we'll put you the vase in the room.
I hear you, Samuel. Thank you very much for that submission. Now, Nana Kwesi is on as well. Nana, good evening to you. Sorry for keeping you waiting for this long. I want to find out from you, okay? As a man, we have talked about peace and some of the things that men look out for, in women. But from Nana Kwesi's perspective, what are you looking forward to? What are you looking for in your woman?
Well, I just want a human being.
Hey, Charlie.
Yeah, I just want a human being.
Nana, it's just the way you started.
Yeah. I think the issue is we've boxed ourselves and we are looking at it as what do men want and what do women want, instead of looking at it from what does she want and what does he want.
Okay.
You understand? So we will be making statements that define it for all of us. Meanwhile, when you take us in person, you realize that the interests might be different. So personally, I just want a human being. And that's all that matters to me. We talk about respect. You ask about respect, and they want respect, they want their stuff. But look at it this way. Which being on this earth do not want respect? They want respect. I see respect and peace of mind as a basic human trait, a basic human necessity. Do you understand? So much as we talk about men want respect here and there, no, you the man and do you respect? You see, do you respect yourself?
Yeah.
So if you don't respect this human being that who is a woman, yes, so you keep talking about respect. But do you respect yourself? You talk about wanting peace. Do you give peace yourself? Okay. But you see, we made it gender specific. So we talk about all of these things and make it look like as if women do not want all of this. You are a woman you are a woman on the panel. So I want to ask you, don't you also want peace in your home? Don't you also want peace and respect in your home?
100%.
Maybe you don't. That's exactly my point. So how is it gender specific? So how is it gender specific? Okay, you know yourself first. You should know yourself first. Then you know who you are going out for. When you meet the person, instead of doing, oh, men are like this and women are like that, how go with a clean slate of mind and get to know this person for who they really are, and ask yourself if you can deal with it, depending on what you're looking for in a person and what the person is also looking for in reverse.
Okay. Well, Nana Kwesi, thank you very much for Thank you very much for that. So I'll come back to you pretty shortly. Don't go yet. Now, this we'll go into a few of your messages, and then we'll also end by finding out from everyone on our panel list what they are looking forward to for Valentine's. Now, this one here says, hi, aKorfa, good evening. This is a very good topic. Do a part 2 of it. Okay, producer. Anyway, says, all that your ladies are saying is just the list. But when realities of life and marriage life set in, none of those things will suffice. fact, as a man, I will first look out for Christ's nature, tenacity, and virtues as espoused in Proverbs 31, and my wife to be, which I expect her to also look for in me. Because marriage is a journey. Along the journey, right from day one, yes, I do. Anything can come up or happen in any area of my life. In the marriage, will she stand it, and how will she handle it, as we saw in the case of Job's wife? That's Francis from aKorfa. Now, another one says, good evening, aKorfa and the team. Honestly, some women who seem to have it all sometimes lack respect for men. In my experience, some ladies do not perform well in intimate relationships. I was once a victim of this and had to step back. Happy Valentine's Day to Rejoice Atigaku and Mamaga Jifagomashi, MP for K2 South, and Philip Abochi from Keta. And also goes on to sing, that's the same message that has repeated. Says, good evening to the panelists. Says, these are some of the expectations of most men: respect, peace of mind, supportive wife, logical presentation of facts, emotional maturity, persuasive communication instead of commanding. Okay, that's an interesting one. So let me come to you now quickly. What do you, if we're wrapping up, right? We're wrapping up and also find out what your, okay, let me read this one before I do that. Says, yes, the lady has everything, but she always makes the man feel like, one, he doesn't deserve her. Two, he's not worthy of what she has, and he bluffs the man with it. The man will honestly look on the quote market. He has to scan for the space around for a woman who will humbly adore, respect, and accept him. That's Theophilus from Bawe. And then the word humility comes in again, because it's one of the, I think humility and submissiveness is one of a few words that gets thrown about a lot. Bismarck in Edukrom also says, strong and sassy, get to know that for men, our eyes are our oracle. It doesn't necessarily mean we have interest in other women. What is an oracle though? But now I'd like to finally find out from you though. Final thoughts on this one. I don't know a part two, but final thoughts on this. Let's wrap it up in while mentioning the things that women are looking for in their men. Maybe 2 pointers, and then what you're expecting for Valentine's Day.
Okay, so I listened to all the male panelists.
Yeah,
I can call them that. But, you know what we are all looking for is under one phrase called safe space, right?
Okay.
We are essentially looking for a safe space. The man is looking for a safe space. The woman is looking for a safe space. For the woman, if you're looking for a safe space, for somebody who respects you, somebody who understands you, somebody who is going to help you provide. I didn't say provide solely, but help you provide.
Help you provide. Okay.
Somebody who is going to be there for you. Because life has a way of throwing lots of curveballs. So you have to have somebody who can stand when the heat is on, when everything is falling apart. The person is there, right? And you need that, all of that under one thing, safe space.
Right.
The same way for the man, he's looking for emotional maturity, he's looking for intelligence, he's looking for somebody that he can even break down and cry and not feel ashamed that he's gone through it, who he can tell everything to without it being a third-party conversation with your girlfriends and all. It all comes under safe space, right?
Okay.
If we both are safe spaces for each other, the woman would be submissive. The woman would be respectful. Those two things that the men
they are looking for.
If
But
the
now,
man-
finally, though, what do you want for Valentine's Day?
I just want to sleep.
It's
I kid you not.
okay. Okay.
I just want to sleep. Yeah, no interruptions, sleep. Not like have sex. I mean, sleep.
Oh God, that's okay. Now we understand. Thank you very much for sharing. But gentlemen, though, quickly, what do you want for Valentine's Day? Gentlemen, quickly. Do I have Samuel? Do I have Ben? Do I have Nana Kwesi on there?
I'm single, so I'm also going to sleep.
Okay. Thanks for sharing. Anyone else on there to say anything?
I'm looking for a good time.
Okay.
I want a peaceful good time.
Okay, that's interesting. Is Nana Kwesi on there?
Yes, I'm waiting now. If I have my way, I would just want to sleep.
You just want to sleep. Wow. Isn't that now Valentine's Day is like there's a whole new perspective to Valentine's Day now? I feel like people are not.
There's an abundance of cliches.
We're tired, huh?
Yeah,
wow.
The cliches
I'm
too
not
much.
taking things too personal anymore.
This is
So we are just
interesting.
living life.
Yes, cliches too much.
Well, thank you so much, guys, for joining me this evening. I truly appreciate it. So I had Ben on there, I had Samuel, I had Nana Kwesi, and I had Nanabia. I also had Mr. Adai on there, that's past, and also had Ida as well. Ida, quickly though, Valentine's Day, what are you looking forward to?
A plot of land.
A plot of land. You are not serious. Get out of the studio. Anyways, yeah. Well, thank you very much for joining me here. Okay, so Ida says she wants a plot of land, guys. That's what she said. At the end of the day, I don't know if anyone out there is going to get Ida a plot of land. But thank you very much for being a part of our conversation today and for sharing your thoughts with us right here on Strong and Sassy. We're back on your radio, same time next Wednesday. Maybe what women want is to feel chosen, and what men want is to feel respected. Maybe at the core, we all just want to feel valued at the end of it all. And Nia Shali